This is the last video in this series, so before I give you the ending, let me ask you the question I've been building toward the whole time. What's still sitting unfound in the business you're running right now? I want to start with a CEO I'll call Beverly, who ran a company I'll call Imperial Transport. She called us in with a narrow ask, 2 months, fix the one product flow problem everyone already knew about. One of her 6 plants had taken a line process from 51 hours down to 20, and she wanted that exact fix copied everywhere immediately. I told her we could do that. I also told her it might waste her money. That fast line was only one of 6 operations needed to finish the product. Speed up one station, and the other 5 still take just as long. The order still ships in 51 hours. The bottleneck just moves to a different desk. That's the trap almost every company falls into. A patch fixes what's loud. A plan fixes what's actually slow. What Beverly needed instead was a plan built backward from what the customer actually needs, mapped through the entire value stream so every operation runs at the speed of demand, instead of chasing whichever station is getting the attention that week. She came around, and we built it together. Now, here's the part of this work I care about more than any number in this whole series. I remember sitting with a CEO I'll call George, signing the agreement to start working together. He wasn't worried about the money. He was worried about his plant manager, Kevin, brilliant and completely buried, personally jumping from fire to fire because he was the only one who knew how to put them out. I told him, George, soon we'll be shipping 100,000 units a month without burning Kevin out. He'll have an army of problem solvers and the ability to lead. He'll be able to go home and have dinner with his family. That's the real transition, not chief producer, developer of leaders. Every hidden dollar this series has talked about is also a rep, a chance to build a problem-solving culture instead of a firefighting one. So here's what the whole series adds up to. Go back to where we started, with Where's Waldo? Nobody misses Waldo out of carelessness. They miss him because they're looking hard at everything else on the page. The black gold in your company hides the same way. Behind success, because winning removes the reason to look. Behind experience, because training hands down assumptions with the same authority as knowledge. Behind a patched symptom, because it looks exactly like progress. None of that is a failure of character. It's human nature, and human nature runs on inertia. It only moves when a crisis forces it. The way back orders force fishy business to find capacity it never knew it had, or when a buyer's diligence finds it first and prices what the leadership team never did. The leaders who win don't wait for either one. They supply the energy themselves. As curiosity, that's the whole series. 5 articles, 1 idea. You already know almost everything about your business. The only question that matters is what you haven't looked for yet. Go read the full article at shockingprofit.com. It's part 5 of Hidden in Plain Sight, the ideas behind my book, Shocking Profit. And go get curious about what is hidden in plain sight